students here in Central Texas are also suffering when it comes to heat. Last Monday, the first day of school for Austin ISD, McCallum High School and the Liberal Arts and Science Academy both dealt with malfunctioning air conditioners. Things were back up and running, though, at both campuses by the next day. Round Rock Independent School District says it needs your help. Last year, the school district ended the school year with a little over 1,000 students experiencing homelessness, and some of the highest numbers it's seen in the last 7 years is what the district said. Now, our Sally Hernandez spoke to the woman who's in charge of helping students and their families transition from homelessness to stability, and why this extreme heat isn't really helping.
What are some of the reasons that you find families are reporting that they're homeless?
So we're in an affordable housing crisis, and as inflation gets higher, less and less people are wanting to move out of their homes. So people that would be eligible for homes are now moving into the apartments, and the apartment rates are just going up and up and up. But I've noticed in the last 7 years, we just keep getting an increase in natural events. And right now we're in extreme heat advisory. So one of the biggest challenges is families that are now faced living in their car. So it's hard for us on a day-to-day just going into 100+ degree heat, but imagine being in your car with 2 or 3 children and trying to find different places to go or sleeping in those conditions. It can be extremely difficult, or being on the street even.
And then when do you get involved when a family says, you know, we can't afford to live in our home anymore?
So I get involved usually when there's an eviction, or there is they're in their car, or they're staying in a motel. I think one of the hardest things when I introduce what I'm doing, and I always start with I'm in education, is that a lot of people want to bring up homelessness under the underpasses. And to me, being a researcher and being an educator, what I know in my mind is the 2 pipelines that feed adult homelessness more than anything else is youth homelessness and foster care. So keeping in mind that at some point our system failed them, and being part of the solution, especially when they're children, is one of the best ways to participate.
Yes, tell me how people can help. How can they donate?
Yes, they can. So if you go to the Families in Transition website, it's a quick Google search, Families in Transition Round Rock ISD. Our website has a donation thing. You can donate to us in person, through mail, or electronic if that's how you'd like to support us.